That was cool. Hey everybody, how's it going? I've got a brand new music video reaction / review coming at you today, and this time it is for Ah Yeah by EXID. I think I'm saying that right, and obviously they got really popular with Up and Down, and I'm a big fan of that song, so I'm looking forward to checking out this new release. Here we go. Okay, that's funny. Considering their sort of reputation with how the last song got popular, that's hilarious. Whoa. Just got like dark and scary. Video-wise and music-wise. Love the background vocals and harmonies there. This song shares a whole lot of similarities with Up and Down. Obviously a lot of differences too, but it's like almost like a variation on it. I really like how they did that. So they put all kinds of new original stuff in, but it's also got all kinds of stuff that's reminiscent to Up and Down. I also like this sort of intense, not intense back and forth call and response thing going on. Awesome bass line too. Yeah, this whole chorus format is really reminiscent of Up and Down. Even the ad-libs a little bit. But it's a completely different song. But it makes you feel like you've heard it before. That's always a clever trick to use. That was cool. Even the dance is kind of similar. It's a really clever trick to use as long as you're not just making the same song over again. I think this one's different enough that they didn't fall into that trap though. So it really worked. Wow, that was really cool, and I really enjoyed that song. There are a lot of obvious similarities to Up and Down. It's almost like an Up and Down version 2, but it avoids being like an unoriginal rehashed copy version. So in this particular case, between this song and Up and Down, it worked out and it came off as like a tribute to or a throwback to or something that was reminiscent of Up and Down, while still incorporating a lot of new things into it. And the reason why that's really effective is because when you hear it, even the first time, this is the first time I've listened to it, I feel like I've heard the song before, and I feel like I already like the song before I've even heard it. So it is a very clever trick that they can play on your brain and your ear when they make you think that you've heard something before, but at the same time it's still original, it's different, and it's a really effective song on its own. The other thing I want to mention is Solji. I am a fan. Her vocal leads are something else. I understand that she was originally a vocal trainer and she's done other studio work supporting other K-pop singers. So whenever I listen to EXID songs, it's immediately apparent to me how skilled she is with vocals and layering. It's definitely something really cool to listen for, and I don't think you can really miss it that easily because her vocals are so powerful and kind of out there and in your face. So let's jump back in and analyze this song. There are a lot of cool things going on, and here we go. I think that's a male voice whispering. Don't really have an opinion about it, it's just kind of an interesting choice. Again, you've got like the catchy saxophone riff that kind of repeats, just a loop. Then here, I really like this. Listen to how much space there is. It's very almost ambient sounding, except for the vocals. And then it gets like very raw and in your face right here. And then the beat slows down again, less subdivisions. I also really like that stop there, that was clever. And it gets very intense again. It's kind of a bipolar song. It's very intense, and it's kind of like ambient. Kind of like it's fighting with itself or like having a conversation back and forth. And then listen to the bass line. It plays off the lead vocals so well. The lead vocals versus the bass. It's just creating some magic there. And then just like Up and Down, they kind of have this like post-chorus thing. They loop the riff again with the sax part. That was another cool little like pause measure there. It's just so much back and forth. It keeps the song interesting. There's no point in this song where it like stagnates, and I really like that. Again, here's more of the call and response going on. I really like the vocal recording too. Like, listen to the effects there. Tons of really like strange ambient sounding reverb and delay. And then the parts where they want it to be really intense, there's like very few effects, and it just sounds like they're standing in front of you singing right at you. Very good vocal engineering and processing. Really like this progression here. Provides a lift to the song. Got some synth brass. There's those vocal leads I was talking about. You can't really miss them. Here are the ad-libs, again, expertly executed. I'm assuming that's Solji, most of them. I can't get over this bass line, too. And then the song is perfectly designed to go with the dance and everything else, because they have this little like loop section where they do like the signature dance move, just like an Up and Down. And that's what they got really popular with, so I think it's a great idea to sort of revisit that, but do it in a fresh new way, which is exactly what they did. Overall, I really like this song. I thought the vocal production really shined, although it's probably not all that hard to make somebody like Solji especially sound really good. As an engineer, you obviously have to know what you're doing, but with somebody like that, you kind of stick a mic in front of them, make sure it's the right mic, make sure the levels are set up, and you just hit record and they do their thing. Now, obviously, it's a lot more complicated than that. There's editing, there's mixing, EQing, compressing, all that stuff, but it's always fun to work with somebody like that who can really sing, but who is also a vocal trainer and has done stuff in the studio enough that I'm sure she's really quick, really understands the recording process, and probably gets all of her takes done pretty fast and nails it pretty quickly. And the rest of EXID is really stepping up their game, and I feel like their vocals are actually on a very high level, especially in the harmonies, the layering, that little pre-chorus part right here. And then into the chorus. The backing harmonies are a little bit quiet in this chorus, but they are definitely there, and they sound to me like they're on a very high level. And as a vocal trainer, I'm sure Solji had something to do with that. But yeah, overall the beat was really good. The sax loop wasn't my favorite thing in the world, but it served its purpose in the song. And I just really like this concept and how they're sort of playing off of how they got successful, and they're addressing that in their follow-up song. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction/review. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share on Facebook, share on forums, Tumblr, Twitter. All that stuff really helps us out, and I'll see you guys next time.